Hello YouTube friends, welcome back to another practice with me, Kat Meffan. So today's practice is a little bit of a lower body ladder vinyasa. It's going to be nice and fun. We're going to be looking at some balance work, and ultimately you are going to be feeling into that sense of being able to let go if you wobble, being able to notice what a pose is doing for you as opposed to what it's doing to you, and really just be in the moment with your breath, working with one breath, one action as we go. So just so you know, I am outside, I'm in Sri Lanka. So firstly, I'm going to get extremely sweaty. Hopefully you won't be able to see that on the screen. But also if you can hear birds tweeting and things like that, just embrace it as part of the practice. If you don't already know, I have an online membership called the Soul Sanctuary, and you can join us monthly for as little as £11.66 per month. And we do also have an amazing app now. So we have a Soul Sanctuary website, and we have an app, and there is an amazing online community where you get lots and lots of practices like this. There are over 300 videos for you to pick from. So yeah, I really recommend that you join us. Obviously, I'll leave all the information in the description box below. Right, without further ado, let's get into our practice. Let's take a moment to ground. So if you've got a cushion or something that you want to sit up on just while we arrive here in this space, then just grab that. Place the palms facing upwards on the knees, roll the shoulders back, close the eyes. So like I said, just taking a couple of moments to arrive and to drop into the practice. Knowing that you have chosen to be here on your mat with me for a reason, and that you are exactly where you need to be right now, despite what your thinking mind might be telling you. Really just find peace with that knowing. This is where I am meant to be right now. And these palms facing upwards, this gesture of surrender as we move through our practice today. Knowing that whatever comes, comes. Whatever goes, goes. And we just see what remains. As always, take what you need from a practice and leave the rest behind. Setting an intention for our practice today. What is it that you would like to offer yourself or offer your practice today? Maybe an intention of being able to let go of frustration. Maybe the intention of the focus and the connection with your breath, or bringing a sense of playfulness and joy to your practice. Whatever it is, there's no right or wrong. Just whatever comes to you is where you are meant to be. Checking in with the breath, nice big inhale. And let it go. And just find yourself in your natural rhythm. Just breathing here, noticing the circular breath. Every exhale following the inhale. Working round and round, connecting breath in with breath out. Keeping the eyes closed, allow the hands just to release down by the side of you. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands come down through heart center. Inhale, open the arms, cactus, lift the chest. Exhale, round the arms in front, drop the chin to the chest. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Exhale, hands through heart center. Inhale, open the chest, shine the heart forward, cactus. Exhale, round as you drop the head down. Coming back to neutral. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And we're going to twist round to the right side. So left hand comes onto the right knee. The right hand is behind you. Every time we inhale, we lengthen through the chest. And then as we exhale, we take that twist a little deeper. Inhale, lengthening here. Exhale, twist. Inhale, take those arms all the way up again, come through neutral, and then we twist over to the left side. Right hand comes onto the left knee, left hand behind you. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. One more time. Inhale, create space. And then exhale, move deeper into that space that you've created. Inhale, coming all the way back around to neutral. And we're going to roll over the knees, coming to find an all fours position. And you're going to take those knees a little bit further back than you normally would. So we're not stacking the knees under the hips. We're going to take them back a little bit. Now, as you roll forward, you're going to roll the spine, drop the hips, bend the elbows, bottom goes up behind you. You roll it back almost to a child's pose. Inhale, coming forwards. And then exhale, wave it back. Inhale, forwards. Bend the elbows, bottom lifts high, take it back. Bring it forwards again. Inhale. So really starting to feel that connection to the breath. And take it all the way back. Coming back to neutral, grounding down through the hands, tuck under the toes, hover the knees off the mat, and then fly the bottom up. Find your downward facing dog. Inviting you here to have a little bit of freedom with your downward facing dog. What is it that your body is asking for right now? Maybe some movement through the shoulders, through the hips, some pedaling through the feet. And then step the feet together. Come up onto the toes, shift the heels over to the left, knees go to the right, and then push back into a little twisty twizzle. Now, as you inhale, come forward, find plank. Exhale, take it back, take it to the other side. Inhale, forwards. Exhale, twisty twizzle. Inhale, forwards to plank. Exhale, take it back. One more time, going each side. Inhale, forwards. Exhale, back. Inhale, forwards. And exhale, back. Just unravel yourself. Come to find that downward facing dog. Take an inhale, sweep the right leg up to the sky. Square the hips for a moment. Let's just feel into this square hip position here. Now, open the hip. Keep the shoulders exactly as they were. So the tendency when we go for an open hip downward facing dog is that the left shoulder collapses when the right leg is up and vice versa on the other side. Option to bend that top knee. Inhale, bring the knee to the nose, and then exhale, gently place the right foot down between the hands. Inhale, sweep the arms forward, come up to a high lunge. Exhale, drop the back knee down. Interlock the thumbs. As you inhale here, lift the chest. Exhale, push it all the way back up to the high lunge. Release the hands all the way around in a circle. Inhale, take those arms up again as you drop the back knee down. Exhale, cactus the arms. Beautiful. Now release the hands down, frame the right foot, step it straight back to a downward facing dog. Inhale, wave the body forwards to plank. Exhale, hover the knees. Now either drop the knees down or bring the knees back to a high plank and work through your chaturanga. If not, lowering down through the knees to modify. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg goes up to the sky. Square the hips, strong through the shoulders, grounding down through the hands. Breathing here. Now, opening that left hip, shoulders stay as they were. Being mindful of the collapse here, option to bend that top leg. Get a little deeper stretch through the left side quads and the hip flexors. Inhale, shift shoulders forward, find plank, left knee to nose. Placing that left foot down between the hands, sweep the arms all the way up. Inhale, find your high lunge, and then exhale, lower the back knee down. Interlace the thumbs. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, wrap those arms coming all the way around as you lift the back knee off. Find the high lunge again. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, lower back knee down, open the arms, find cactus. Release the hands down, frame the foot. Step it all the way back to your downward facing dog. Inhale, wave the body forwards, high plank. Lowering all the way down, either through chaturanga or down to the knees. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a nice big inhale here. Exhale, let it go through the mouth. Inhale, come forwards, high plank. Hover the knees down and then take those knees a little wider than hip width as we just come to sit back on the heels. Sweeping the hands along by the side of you, lift the chest and then come back to neutral. Reach those hands forward. Tuck under the toes, fly the bottom up, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg goes high up to the sky, and then we feed that right foot through between the hands. Lift the arms up, high lunge. Drop the back knee down. Interlace the thumbs, interlock. Lift the chest. Release those hands all the way around so they circle. Come up to your high lunge. Drop the back knee down again. As you open the chest, open the arms for cactus. Now bring the arms round by the side of you as we add on here. Reach the arms forward by the ears. Tummy coming almost onto the thighs as you pick up that back knee. Breathing here. Inhale. Exhale. Now shift the weight towards this right foot. Pick up the left foot. Drop it in for Utkatasana at the top of the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Take the weight again into the right side. Slowly take that left foot the whole way back. Release the hands down. Frame the foot. Step it back and take a vinyasa all the way through. Meeting back in your downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg comes up to the sky. Draw that left foot through between the hands. Sweep the arms up, high lunge. And then taking that back knee down, interlock the thumbs as we reach the chest high. Start to circle those hands the whole way around. Come back to the high lunge. And then as you drop the back knee down again, low lunge, we cactus. Arms come around the side. Reach the arms forward. Back knee comes off. Beautiful and strong here. Inhale. Exhale. Now take the weight into the left foot. Step it forward, Utkatasana. Inhale. Exhale here. Ground down into left foot. Float that leg back. Take it all the way back to the lunge. Lower the hands down. Find your plank position and work your way through your downward facing dog. Beautiful. Take a nice big inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, wave the body forwards. Hover the knees, bend. And then come to sit back on the heels. Finding this hero's position with the hands in the lap, palms up. Roll the shoulders back, take a nice big inhale. And just let it go. Okay, release those hands down. Take the hands back. Find your downward facing dog. Tuck under the toes as you float the bottom up towards the sky. Take an inhale, right leg comes high. And then we step that right foot through between the hands. Come up to the high lunge. Drop the back foot down, interlock the thumbs. Take the chest all the way up. Maybe it comes a little deeper this time. Tuck under the back foot, lift it up to the high lunge again. As you sweep the arms around, arms come high, and then we drop that back knee back down, find cactus. Arm sweep around the side, reach the arms forward, tuck under the back toes. Step it in, find your Utkatasana. Inhale. Exhale here. Now a little challenge. Can you rise up onto the toes in your Utkatasana? For a moment, sit deeper. Then very slowly with control, start to lift all the way up to standing. Feeling into all of those wobbles, finding that balance. And then come to sit back into the Utkatasana. Release the heels down as you forward fold. Inhale, lengthen through the chest. Exhale, fold. One more just like that. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Hinge at the hips, bend the knees. Utkatasana for a moment. Ground into the right foot. Now bring the hands to heart center. Pick up the left knee to the chest. Then as the chest comes forward, left leg goes out. Find warrior three. Breathing here. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale. Bend through that right leg. Lots of nature talking to me right now. Bend through that right leg. Big step back, come all the way up, find a high lunge. This time straighten the front leg. So we've now got both legs straight. That back leg, we're up on that back heel, up on the back toes, heel is off. Open the arms out to the side, palms facing upwards. From here, can you take a little heart lift and gaze up to the sky? Inhale, exhale. Now keep the arms where they are, bring the spine back to neutral, and then come to lower down for a fold. Halfway hold. Inhale here, exhale. Softly float the hands down to the mat, step it all the way back to the plank, and make your way through your vinyasa. Inhale, lift through the chest. Exhale, wave the body back, downward facing dog. On an inhale, sweep that left leg all the way up to the sky, step it through between the hands, reach the arms high, find that high lunge. Drop the back knee down, interlock thumbs as you sweep those arms up again, lift through the chest. Now release the thumbs, circle the arms around as you come to the high lunge. Arms come up, and then we sink that back knee down again. Cactus, open the arms, find the heart lift. Arms come around to the side. Reach those arms out in front as you take that back knee off again. Beautiful and strong here. Power into the left foot. Step it forward. Utkatasana. Take an inhale. Exhale. Now here's that challenge again. Rise up onto the toes of your Utkatasana. For a moment, can you bring the bottom a little deeper? And then slowly find your gazing point, find your drishti, come all the way up to standing. Beautiful, well done. And then can you bring it back to the Utkatasana, feeling into all of those little wobbles. And then slowly lowering down, find the fold. Inhale, lengthen through the chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Find that Utkatasana. Now bring the hands to heart center. Pick up the right foot, draw the right foot in knee into the chest, and then start to move that right foot away, finding your warrior three. Stay connected to the breath here. Nice and strong through that left supporting leg. Taking the little bend through that left knee as you take a big step back. Sweep the arms up, and then as you're from your high lunge, start to straighten that left leg. Open the arms out to the side. Now, palms facing upwards, this is where we take our tiny little back bend. Can you take the gaze up to the sky? Heart lifts. Breathing here. And then slowly folding it forwards, halfway hold. Working deep into those hamstrings, into the glutes. Strong through the core here as well. And release the hands down, frame the foot, step it all the way back to your plank, and work your way down through your vinyasa. Meeting back in the downward facing dog. Well done. Nice big breath in here. And let it go. On an inhale, wave the body forward. Find your high plank. Bend knees, bend elbows. Ping the bottom up to the sky as you take it back to a downward facing dog. Let's take 2 more like that. Waving our way here. Inhale forwards. Exhale, take it back. Last time, inhale forwards. Exhale, take it back. Beautiful. Now, we're going to bring ourselves down to seated. So from here, we're going to step through or jump through or walk through the feet. If you're walking through, this is a really great little drill to build strength. You're going to walk those feet in as close as you can. And then when you get there, you bend the knees, you wiggle them the whole way through, and then you bring it all the way down to your bottom. Well done. Legs out from in front of us for a little Paschimottanasana. Sit yourself up on a block or a cushion if you need it. Grab your strap if you need it. Inhale, lengthen here. Exhale, fold forwards. So thinking about lengthening through the crown of the head as opposed to how low you can get down with the head. So forward, as opposed to rounding the spine. Connecting deeply to your breath. On an inhale, coming all the way up. Now let's take a nice little stretch through the glutes and the IT band. So you can bring the left leg underneath. Okay, Gomukhasana, but with a forward fold. So left leg underneath. You're going to stack the right leg on top. And then from here, you're going to take a forward fold. Okay, so find that position. This one can be quite intense, but really, really great after we've done the work that we've done through the lower body. Close your eyes. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Just come up to the chest, find the fingertips. We're going to take a couple of undulations here as well. So we inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift again. Exhale, fold. Last time, inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Coming back to neutral. Now come to sit back on the bottom, release the legs, come to find Navasana, reach the arms forwards. So a little bit of balance and working through the core. We start to take the right arm out to the side, bring it back to the front. Left arm comes out, bring it back to the front. Open both arms out, work really hard, and bring it back to the front. One more time, right, bring it back. And left, bring it back, open those arms and bring them back. Now we take our shoelace or Gomukhasana on the other side, this time left leg is on top of right. If this is super intense for this pose, you can take a stack of the knee and the ankle, which personally I find harder, or you can just take a cross leg position. Start to work your way forwards into the fold. Close the eyes, breathe in, and breathe out. 2 more breaths here. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Keep those eyes closed. Just walk the hands up. Find fingertips to the outside edges of the mat. Take an inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Last time, inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Beautiful. Come all the way up, neutral with the spine. Take it back, find that balance in Navasana. Arms reach forward. And we're going to do the same again. We're going to go left arm first this time. Left arm opens out to the side. Bring it back in front. Right arm reaches out to the side. Bring it back in front. Both arms reach out, open through the chest. Bring it back. Right arm opens. Bring it back to the front. Left arm opens. Bring it back to the front. Both arms open, lift the chest. Bring it back to the front. And then either take a moment and just hug the knees into the chest, or you're going to take a vinyasa, crossing one foot over the other. Shoot those feet back. Vinyasa your way all the way through. Coming back to find your downward facing dog. If you're hugging those knees, you stay with that hug. It was a great option. Now making your way down to seated again, either jump through, walk through, plonk your bottom down, however you wish. And then bring those feet back to hip width apart. Reach the arms out in front of you. And then super slowly start to lower your way all the way down to your back. Trying to match my pace here. Let those knees side to side. And then bring the knees, feet hip width. Arms up above the inhale as we lift, hips lift up. Exhale, release hands. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, bring it. Inhale up. Exhale down. All the way up, and we're going to hold. Now from this held position, you're going to shift the weight into the right side, and you're going to take the left leg up into the sky. We're going to pulse here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place that left foot down. Slowly lower the bottom and the arms down to the mat. Take another inhale, arms reach up, hips lift high. Now we take the right leg up into the sky. Flex that foot and we pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Then place that right foot down, hips gently lower, and the arms come down as well. Take the right ankle over the top of the left knee and then draw both legs towards the chest. Interlace the hands behind the left thigh and draw those legs in a little bit more to deepen the stretch, making sure that the spine stays flat down onto the mat. And you can always take your right elbow onto the right knee, add a little bit of pressure, and that will then deepen the stretch even more. Closing your eyes here and just breathe. Nice big inhale. And letting it go. One more breath here. And then keeping the legs as they are, release the hands. You're going to take the arms out into a T shape. Drop the legs over to the left side so the sole of the right foot meets the floor. And then open that right knee up towards the sky. Gently, just maybe even pushing it away with the hand. Head goes over to the right side, and you're getting this really deep stretch all the way through the glutes, the IT band, but up through the side body as well now. Again, just closing those eyes, and with every breath, creating space in the body. And then with every exhale, we move even deeper into the body, into the emotions, into the soul. And then bringing those knees back through center, take a little rock side to side, and then we'll take it to the other side. So sole of the left foot comes on top of the right knee, interlace the hands behind the knee, and then start to draw the legs in towards the chest. And again, that little self-assist to go deeper, you can take the left elbow onto the left knee here. Keep that gaze inwards here. Another 2 big deep breaths. And then gently just let those legs just move away slightly, release the hands. And then dropping the legs over to the right side this time. So sole of the left foot meets the ground. You can take the arms out into T-shape, head goes over to the left side, sorry. So head is over to the left and you've dropped the knees over to the right. And just allow that left knee to open. Taking a big deep breath here. And letting it go. Feel that stretch in through the side body. One more breath. And then coming back to center. Hug the knees into the chest. And then taking our final posture, so a little happy baby. Taking either hold of the 2 peace fingers around the big toe, or you can take the hands to the outside edges of the feet, close the eyes. Drawing those knees down by the side of you, gently just rocking side to side. Or if a still happy baby is what your body's asking for today, then absolutely you can go for that. If you are living in a pretty open body in this pose, then you could always take the 2 peace fingers around the toes and try to open the legs up straight. Obviously, just being aware of your limits, of your boundaries here, of your body, finding your edge. And then gently releasing that happy baby and coming down for some well-earned moments in Shavasana. Palms of the hands facing upwards, just shift the hands away from the body, create space for the shoulder blades to travel down the spine. Softly close the eyes, that gaze goes inwards, and again, once again, we come back to our intention. How do you feel? What is your reason for showing up for yourself? What did you offer your practice today? And I really invite you to bask in that intention. Breathe it in. Feel the words flowing over you. Slowly bringing the mind back into the physical body. Just taking it super slow, wiggling the fingers, the toes, checking back in. Your body feeling more energized, more open than it did at the start of this session. Starting to take rotations with the wrists, with the ankles. And maybe taking a big stretch overhead, finding a yawn. And in your own time, taking it super slow, rolling over to one side, whichever one is calling for you, whichever one you feel most drawn to. And pausing in that side position for a moment. And then whenever you're ready, pushing your way up to a comfortable seated position. Bringing ourselves full circle back to where we began. Place one hand on top of the other at the heart center. Come to a sense of gratitude for yourself, for your body, your beautiful enoughness, and for the practice of yoga being able to bring us so much more than just physical movement. The magic of being able to move with our energy, dance with our breath, and take self-study on the mat and off the mat. We'll seal our practice with one big releasing breath together. Take an inhale and let it go. Thank you. Thank you all so much for practicing with me. I do hope that you enjoyed that. Like I said, if you enjoyed this practice and you enjoy flowing with me, then come and check out the Soul Sanctuary. There's a 7-day free trial, so there's no reason to not at least give the free trial a go, and you get access to everything, so you can check it out. There's also a 7-day free trial challenge as well. So when you log into your first 7 days, there'll be a 7-day challenge that you can do, and it gives you a really beautiful insight as to the type of practices that I offer on the Soul Sanctuary. So thank you again, and I look forward to flowing with you again very soon. Bye bye.